You're probably not gonna like this one, but let's just get right into it, okay?
I wish you were as big as, I wish you were as big as, yeah, I wish you were as big as.
Listen, I know how much you love the fancy spancy stroller. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's got all the cool little features. It's $1,000+ Okay, as much as you think you need it, I promise you don't, okay? This little fancy thing right here, she real pretty. Trust me, I get it. I understand. Especially if you're a first-time mama. I get it. You want the best stuff for your baby, and that makes complete sense. I don't know why anyone wouldn't think that makes complete sense. Like, you are not crazy, okay? I get why you want $1,000 stroller, but you don't need it, okay? As much as the $1,000 strollers are gorgeous and they're pretty and they have all these attachments and stuff, they're low-key kind of annoying. There's too much stuff that goes along with them. And you know, it's fine if you disagree. It's okay. We're not all the same, but these are for the people that can't afford $1,000 strollers, okay? Even if it was a gift. Look, if it was on the registry and someone gifted you that, we need to be friends, okay? We gotta be friends, because I would like to know who is getting you $1,000 strollers, because oh my god, that is awesome. But as much as you want it, you don't need it. There are so many good strollers on the market that you could get that's gonna save you so much money, and strollers can be so expensive anyway. It's actually insane. So no $1,000 stroller, okay? The Graco ones are so great. They're so great. And you know what? Once you have a toddler, like once that kid is walking, they're not gonna sit in the stroller. At least from my experience, okay? I've got a 1.5-year-old who does not sit in his stroller. Very rarely. Like, at all. Like, he'll sit in the stroller when he's tired. Not to start the day off or anything. He's like, no, I've got so much energy and I'm gonna do my thing. I don't wanna sit in the stroller, and that's fair. So, fancy strollers, you don't need them. You don't need them. You can want them, but you don't need them, okay? I promise you don't need them. Number 2 on the list. Oh, and this one might be a shocker to some of you guys. And I learned this one the hard way. Bottle warmers. You don't need them. You don't need a bottle warmer, okay? I got 2. I got 2 for my registry, and I thought it was going to be such an amazing thing. I was like, I need this bottle warmer. It's going to help me and my baby and my husband, and we're going to get these milks all warmed up for little... No. I got 2 off my registry. The first one, the first night that we came home from the hospital, broke. Do you know how frustrating that is? Broke. And I was so upset by it, and I wanted this particular one. I was like, I want this one. It matches all the other stuff. Babe, you gotta fix it. So my husband's doing his hardest to fix this bottle warmer, and he's like, look, I don't think it's gonna happen, okay? We tossed it. Opened the other one the same night, okay? And it was the same one. I don't know why I put 2 of the same bottle warmers on the registry. It is what it is, okay? We did that. And then, you know what happened with that one? It worked for about, I'd say about a week, and then it stopped working. And regardless, the amount of time it took to get the bottle to be warm was just frustrating, especially when you got a crying baby and your baby is fussy and your baby is hungry and you're just trying to get this show on a road, okay? You're just trying to get your baby the milk and the bottle that he or she needs. You are not gonna stress and try and fidget with this bottle warmer, okay? Toss it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Maybe some moms really enjoyed their bottle warmers. I personally did not like that experience. 0 out of 10. You don't need it. If you want it on your registry, I guess, but you don't need it. It's a waste of time. Just let's old school it. Have a pot with some water in it. Get it ready. Put the bottle in there for like 30 seconds. We're good. Okay, and if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. Your baby doesn't have to have warm milk. Did you guys know that? Your baby does not have to have warm milk. I think it's more of a comforting thing for us. But your baby doesn't need it. I think after like 6 months, I stopped warming up, maybe even sooner. Stopped warming up my son's milk, and he just drank it cold. Like with breast milk, because I breastfed, the milk plug would just, be at the top and whatnot. I kind of just shake it up, give it to little dude, and he was just having a good old time, okay? So bottle warmer, these, and this one, and any other ones, you don't need it, okay? So save yourself some money and some stress and time, okay? Honestly. All right, here's another one. Number three. Guys, you don't need the baby wipe warmers. Okay, you don't need the thing that warms up your baby's wipes. The fact that that's even a product is kind of insane. Like, who thought of that? Who thought, oh, my baby's gonna need a warm wipe on his or her little booty? I just think that one's insane. No, don't know. Girl, dads, whoever is watching your baby, they're not gonna like it. You don't need it. You don't need it. I promise you don't need it, okay? The few people I do know that have gotten one, they never used it, or they used it for the first week, and then when you really need a wipe, girl, you're just trying to, and you hate, and they're getting stuck to each other. It's just frustrating at that point, right? Like, no. Your baby's booty will be fine. So what? Maybe it's a little chilly. It builds character, okay? It builds character. They'll be just fine. You don't need these. No. Or this one. No. Or really, any one of them. You don't need them. Okay? So, don't spend your money on them. Don't stress about them, because I feel like we stress about all the little frickin' things that babies need. Honestly, the market for baby products is just ridiculous. There's too many things that you could possibly buy as a first-time parent. Like, it's just stressful, okay? And that's why I'm letting you know, you don't need a little booty warmer wipe thing for your baby. You don't need it. Or the wipe booty, the booty warming wipes. The machine that wipes the oh my god, why can't I say it right now? The wipe warmer. The baby wipe warmer. You don't need it. No. Next. Number 4. Okay. Number 4. You don't need the big old clunky baby bags. That's a dead move. Don't do it. I got this really, really nice one that, has a little changing thing in it. Like, you guys know what I mean? These ones. The ones where, like, it's like, whoa, you can, like, make it bigger and put baby on it, and then you're good. You can change baby wherever. I think me and my husband probably opened that thing a total of 3 times. Maybe even only 2. Yeah, maybe even only 2. You don't need the big old fancy diaper bags. You just don't need it. Especially if you wanted one of those things that had the changing pad, like these. Nah. No. Just don't. It's so big. They're so big. They're so clunky. The fact that you can fit so much stuff in them, you're not gonna need it. I used to overpack my baby bag. Like 3 sets of extra clothes, a little blanket, wipes, a bajillion diapers. Like, he was having like excessive diarrhea or something. Like, why do I have 10 diapers in a diaper bag? You don't need that many unless you're leaving for a long time. But you just going to the grocery store? No. Or you're just running some errands? At most like 3 diapers, okay? Like 3. maybe 4. Even then, seems like a little much. But, you know, who knows? You don't need the big old bags, okay? No, no, no big old bags. So, forget about it. I know they're cute. Like, this one's cute, and then this one's cute, but they're just so big and clunky. Like, it's not worth it. Just save your time and don't get a ginormous bag. And at number 5 on the list, the fancy rockers. I know, they're so cute. I know. Trust me, I know, I get it. They're adorable. They've got this cute little, like fresh little baby feeling to them. But let me tell you something about those things, honey. Your baby is gonna grow out of those little things so quick. So quick. Like, they're so cute and they're so expensive and they're very aesthetically pleasing to look at. And it's just, you know, you look down and you're like, oh my God, that's my baby. I get it. You can do that in a crib. Okay? A regular crib. You don't need one that's gonna cost you an arm and a leg just for your baby to grow out of it in like 2 months. And then what are you gonna do with it? And you guys know which ones I mean. The ones that are like, hug your baby really tight and your baby's not going nowhere. You know what also hugs your baby really tight? A swaddle. And you know what? The best swaddles are the ones that Velcro. Okay? Don't get the ones that you have to do yourself, because who's got time for that? No, 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 honey. Save yourself some time and get like some of these. These ones are good. I love these ones. Love them. 10 out of 10. Would get them every single time. Hands down. Okay? What I wouldn't get are these fancy little rocker things. Because your baby's going to grow out of it. Babies grow really fast, man. I feel like I just had my son last year and somehow he's a year and a half walking around saying, Mama. I'm like, who are you? How did you get so big? And you just know who I am. Like, you're just like, Mama. Jeez. What? You do not need the fancy rockers, okay? They are so they're really just aesthetically pleasing. Okay, they're not gonna function for you for much longer than like 2-3 months tops. And and that's if you have an average size baby. If you've got a bigger baby, no. I've got friends that babies were like ginormous by the time they were 2 months old. I'm like, dang, that kid is almost as big as my kid, and my kid is a year old. And yours is 3 months old. It is not gonna fit in these fancy little rockers that do this. You can do it yourself, okay? Or your baby doesn't always need to be rocked. Sometimes it's okay to just lay them in the crib and they're gonna fall asleep. You could just do one of these. The little pats on the booty. I don't know. I just don't think you need the fancy little tiny bassinet things. The little fancy we love them. But no, you don't need it. You want it. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But you don't need it. I promise. No. Just to those, okay? Like, yes, for like the first month. But like, come on, that's not even practical. As for how much it costs and how long you can actually use that thing? No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or you can do it. I don't know. It's up to you. Those are my 5 things that I think that us new parents really don't need, okay? You don't need the fancy little rockers. Adorable. Trust me. I get it. Adorable. It's not practical. Okay? Not practical. You're not gonna need the warmy baby wiper machine things. No. That one's just dumb. I don't even know why that one's a thing. And for those parents and guardians that are doing that, wow. Good for you. I don't have the time for that. And most parents do not have the time for that. Okay, so that one's a no. No. The fancy strollers, yeah, those ones. Number 3, no, you don't need it. Graco makes great strollers. Why does everyone hate on Graco? I love Graco, okay? I feel like too many people hate on Graco, and I think it's just social media that makes us think that these other brands are not good anymore. Girl, I love me some Graco, okay? I'm always gonna go for the Graco stuff. And a stroller is still kind of expensive, okay? It's not like you can get a stroller for like 40 bucks. That's not an option really either. Even the pop-out joints are like $30 now. You guys know which ones I mean? Like the foldy ones. Here, right here, these ones. Y'all know what I mean. These ones are great. I love this. Because you know what? My toddler does not sit in a stroller. So these little pop-out joints, get that instead of this fancy little spancy thing that your kid's not going to ride in for that long. And what are you going to do with it? You're just going to keep having kids so you can keep using this really... Then maybe. If you're going to have more than 2 kids, then sure, go for it, girl. Go. Do your thing. Get that fancy little stroller. Ask your man. Ask your moms. Ask his mama. Ask whoever you got to ask. Get that fancy little stroller. Okay? And then number 4 was the diaper bag. Don't get a ginormous diaper bag. Don't overstuff the diaper bag. You don't need 10 diapers and 3 outfits and a burp cloth and like 17 birth cloths. Like, come on. Come on. You know when you're trying to get the throw up off your shirt, you know what you're going to do. You're probably going to do one of those. Pull up your shirt and be like this. Or just do one of these. Let's be realistic. 1 burp cloth. 3 diapers. 2 outfits. Baby wipes. That's really all you need. In the bottle. The bottle. You don't need much else in a diaper bag. So, like, you don't need the big clunky diaper bags, okay? They're not cute. They're not cute. They make cuter ones. But these ones? I have one. No. The little changing thing just makes it even more bulkier. And you don't need it, okay? Unless you're, like, going away for a long time, then sure. But, like, at that point, get him or her a little cool luggage, okay? Like, I got little dude, this little Spider-Man luggage. It's like, I don't know, maybe like 14 inches long, maybe like 8 inches long this way. Y'all know what I mean. Here's what it looks like. It's cute, okay? If you're going somewhere, just get them a luggage. They're going to feel so cool in it anyway. Unless it's a baby, then they're really not going to care. Anyway, big old bulky diaper bags? Nah. No. We don't need them. You don't need them. They're much more of a hassle. You know half the stuff that's in there, you don't touch. You don't touch, but somehow you reorganize everything anyway because you grabbed 1 diaper and maybe some Cheetos that were at the bottom of it because you nasty and you didn't clean it up from last time. I know. You know what I mean, okay? And then that last thing, okay, the bottle, mamas. Junk. It's just straight up junk. I'm gonna say it how it is. It's straight up junk. You don't need this or this junk. Nah. Save your money. And your time too. Okay, look, if your baby's gonna take the cold milk, winner. Okay, my son started just drinking his breast milk cold. He didn't even care. He was like, whatever. And his pediatrician was like, if he drinks it, it drinks it. It's the same thing. It's not like warm milk makes the difference at all. So really, dumb product. You don't need it, okay? I hope you guys liked this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up, okay? And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel for all things motherhood. Me ranting, some vlogs here and there of me just doing my thing with my kid. I've got this coloring series too that's pretty cute. It just helps me with my anxiety, and I figured it could help some of you too. I got decent songs on there that are fun in my coloring playlist. And then postpartum and cooking for you and your baby. And if you got a husband who always needs to be fed, that too, girl. I got you. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Check out these other ones here on the screen. I love you guys. You guys have a great day. Goodbye.
You think I'll